Hi everyone, welcome to Eyes of Regina. Today I'll be starting a series where I talk to people that recently moved from other cities to Regina. And our first guest on this show is Marina. She moved from Toronto to Regina. So I want to ask her how it's been like and what she has to say about Regina.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Thank you so much for having me
thank you
here as
so
a first
much.
guest.
Yeah, because
I'm so excited.
yeah, when I entered your DM, I was kind of like, oh God, will she respond? Will she not?
Of
And I'm
course.
so grateful for doing this to
Of
me.
course. Of
So,
course.
Marina, can you introduce yourself and tell us how long you've been in Regina?
Sure. First of all, I need to say a little disclaimer. So, everything that I will say, it shouldn't offend you. Like, I'm just a girl living my
Yeah.
life here. So, if it's like your hometown city, you love it as much as you can, please, please, please. But I mean, you can try to change my opinion, but let's see, okay?
I'm sure you'll change your opinion.
I mean, let's start that I'm originally from Russia.
Oh,
I moved to China when I was 20 years old. I lived there 6 years,
oh my.
working there, living my life, spending amazing time there, exploring the country and my boundaries as a person. And then we decided with my husband to move to Canada, and I've studied in Toronto College,
Okay.
Centennial College, postgrad program. I finished my program, found a job, and then we were like, our life looks so boring. Why
Mm.
wouldn't we move to
In
Regina?
Toronto. Okay, okay, okay.
I'm kidding. He just found a job here at Saskatchewan Roughriders,
Oh,
and
nice.
we moved here.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how long have that been?
I think this is our fourth month here.
So you're pretty new.
Yeah, we are fresh. I'm in.
Okay. So what made you decide to move? Okay, you've said that because of
Yeah.
your husband's job.
Yeah, he found a job and we decided to move. Like, I knew that we were probably moving. Like, it was a conversation of, like, in our home, blah, blah, blah. But I knew that we were moving 4 days prior to move.
Oh my God,
I
that's so
packed
close.
our apartment in 11 hours.
My
Yeah,
that's
like if
because
you scroll my Instagram page, you will find a whole series about how it was, how we moved out, and like there are several videos about that. So
yeah, that was where I watched your video and I'm like, okay, I need to bring her on this show.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like you can check it out.
Michael, so how were you able to do it? Like the 11 hours? Did you forget anything? Because I'm sure I would have forgotten something.
I mean, the main problem was that like we couldn't finish all the food, all the frozen food that we have there because I wasn't prepping. I just had my Costco haul before that,
Oh
and I was like,
my.
it's a full fridge. So hopefully, like fortunately, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
is English is not my native language, as you can
Yeah,
see.
it's fine. Even
So
mine too.
fortunately, I had some friends there living like a street across of our building, and I just called Lisa. I have a news for you first. And second one, please bring some bags. I need to give you all my fridge.
I'm sure she must have been
You know,
surprised and maybe happy too.
yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So, what was your biggest concern about moving?
The biggest concern, I think, the winter.
Hmm.
I mean, lots of people think that Russians are never cold. Like
Yeah, we have
this
almost,
idea,
yeah.
like, oh, you're from Russia, like you probably like saw the temperature. Like, I mean, I saw, but I'm not enjoying this. It's hard to
So,
enjoy.
I want to get you right. So,
Sure.
you mean our cold here
Yeah.
is more than
I mean, it's
the,
not more. It's just like
okay?
it's not the weather that I'm enjoying. I'm
Oh,
always trying to escape that, and here we are, minus 36 outside.
yeah, and it's normal, and everybody's living their life like nothing is
And then
okay.
whatever.
So, 4 months here, what's your first impression?
So I need to say that like our move here, like prior our move, we were here in Regina a year ago, like in 2024. We visited our friends here. We met them back in China, and then they moved here. So we kind
Mhm.
of like visited them here. My first impression was, oh, I remember, like
Okay.
we went out, and I was like, oh, so this is Canada. Toronto is not the
Not
Canada. Like
okay. I haven't
it's
been to
totally
Toronto, but
it's totally different vibe. Like there are lots of people. Like sometimes you can walk on the street and you will not hear English.
mm,
You will hear all possible languages from the world,
but
but not
not
English.
English in Toronto.
Mm.
So when you got here, so what did you see differently?
Like I thought like, oh, that like I mean this is Canada. Like, this is real America. Like true
Yeah.
north, strong
Oh,
and free. Like here we
okay.
go.
So which neighborhood did you choose, and what made you feel like that's the place to be?
For the airport
Okay, in the
in
south.
Harbor Landing.
Oh.
So I heard that people were like saying that like this is the new area where all the newcomers, new buildings, blah blah blah, are living. Again, I had 4 days to find the apartment, sign the contract,
Oh my God.
sign all the
I know
documents.
looking for house here, it's not easy. I
Yeah,
know.
I mean it's crazy, right? But we made it. Like we found the apartment quickly. It was available. It was good size. Oh, you know about the sizes.
But it's bigger than
It
UK.
is much bigger. You guys
Mhm.
don't know how lucky you are. Like the average one bedroom apartment here is double of the size of the one bedroom in Toronto.
Oh my God, my kids they need to hear this because they're always complaining, oh, this place is too tiny, it's too
No, it
tiny.
is not.
Oh,
It is
good
not.
for us.
All the apartments are really big.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So you like the south?
I love it. Like I haven't had much time to explore it because like the temperature outside is not very, walkable.
Don't worry, you enjoy the summer.
Um, yeah,
You will.
waiting.
If, I live in the south too, and
If the summer will come to the city.
don't worry. By March we'll start having like good weather,
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
okay. Have you had any moment where you wished you didn't move?
Mm, I think the biggest concern of mine is like my community people that like I have in my surrounding, like with whom I can talk.
Okay.
In Toronto, with a year, with a study there, like I had a chance to create
You're like
my
a
community, right?
Okay.
And I found out that in Regina, it's almost impossible to find friends. People here, they lived here for their whole life. They have friends from kindergarten.
True, true.
There are not many, immigrants, and like it's very very hard. And all of the immigrants, they come here and they're like, okay, nobody wants to be a friend of mine, so, and they close at home and that's it.
Yeah.
And other people who I've met in 3 months, okay, they're not very, like, yeah, they talk with you, yeah, they're friendly, but they're not gonna be close friends with you
Yeah.
because they already have their close friends.
Friends.
Why,
True.
why
Why
you,
you?
an immigrant,
Yeah.
could be their friend? Like they just don't just even
Yeah.
think about it.
I
Right?
can relate because I also came in here like almost 4 years to study for my master's.
Yeah.
So I noticed that most of my friends are also people that came in here
Right?
too. I don't have like Canadian
And now,
friends.
can you imagine, like in Toronto, almost everybody, they've been immigrant or their like family's been immigrant, so they all kind of share the
And they
idea and they
understand you.
understand how you
Sure.
are. So they're very passionate about it. They want to know, oh, you've been in China, oh, tell me about this. Or you've been there, where are you from, oh, tell me about this.
Sure.
So they're really passionate about it. They ask you questions. Here I don't feel that.
So you're saying that people in Regina are not so open?
Yeah,
This is a safe place. Don't worry. It's safe.
I told you, don't be offended. I would say that. I think people here, they already have their community, and they're
true.
not, they're not ready to share something very sensitive to them, very like, something sensitive that they will share just with their friends or family. So yeah, I will say that.
I can
You
relate.
are.
I can relate.